Pancakeswap offer many ways to make a passive income from the cryptocurrency, and they do have varieties of the coin as well. But making passive income on the Pancakeswap is a little tricky, where a lack of balance on the pool and you can lose your investment as well. Additionally, Pancakeswap has a two major section where you can stake your coin and make some passive income. But both of them are totally different, and choosing the wrong one can lead to the loss of investment as well. This is also called impermanent loss. I also made a video about these topics. If you want to check out, you can check out. Link will be here somewhere. I will also add the link on the description section of this video. The first impression of the auto cake and the manual cake is written as you get 107% APY annual percent return in the auto cake, and you get 74% of the return from the manual cake. So obviously this could be the reason that there is lots of cake stake on this auto compounding syrup pool than the manual cake. So but little did we know about this thing is, if you click to the icon next to this APY percentage on the Pancakeswap syrup pool, you will know. Let's have a look. In this video, I'm going to talk about the which pool to choose on the Pancakeswap, mainly if you are already staking or if you are planning to stake your cake token coin on the auto compounding syrup pools or the manual cake. I'm going to show you which one is good for you. Hello everyone, my name is Keshav and I'd like to take a time to welcome you guys on my channel. If this is your first visit to my channel, please hit that red subscribe button. This will help me grow, and if you like the video by far, please hit this like button as well. And if you don't want to miss the video like this in the future, hit that bell notification icon as well, so you will be notified whenever I make a video like this in the future. With that being said, let's get it started. I personally think Pancakeswap syrup pool is low riskier than the Pancakeswap farm because of the volatility in the market with the different kind of pairs of coin, which can lead to the loss of the investment as well, especially during the bear market. This is also the topics that I cover on my impermanent loss video, especially on the topics of Pancakeswap and the Binance.com. You can always check it out, and I hope you will figure out what exactly I'm talking about. The another very interesting topics for this video I would like to talk is the Pancakeswap have two different kind of features about the cake staking. One is auto compounding syrup pools, and the other one is manual cake. Pancakeswap also put some definition and what are the difference between the auto cake and the syrup pools. If you see the table on the Pancakeswap syrup pools, I was using both of them in the past. I first started with the cake BNB token coin, and I also made a video about how to use them. And the later I switched to the manual cake. I thought maybe it is better to use the auto cake because of the APY was so high. By the time when I was using the auto cake, the APY was 124%. Then obviously it makes sense to take your cake token coin and the auto cake. Then slowly I can see the auto cake compounding syrup pools increased by the total stake of coin in the past few months or week. And then similarly the APY has decreased. This is like a supply and demand kind of rule apply here as well. So then I started with 124% I think, and then lately when I started thinking about why there is so much crowd and what exactly the difference between, then I figured out people like me, I was also confused about the first impression of the APY that is different between the manual cake and the auto cake. Then we know is there is a little icon next to the auto cake compounding and the manual cake compounding. Little did we know is there is a difference between these two return of investment for the auto cake compounding and the manual cake compounding. If you click this little icon, this is where it makes so much difference. In a daily basic, it doesn't really make us so much different with the ROI on this auto cake and the manual cake. But if you look into the yearly basic, there is a almost like a 2 or 3 cake differences. Even though ROI, return of investment for the manual cake and the um, auto cake, the percentage is 107 for the auto cake and 110 plus for the manual cake. So this is where it's make different. So if you invest 1000 worth of cake and these two different kind of syrup pools and the auto compounding syrup pools and the manual cake, you will receive 83 cake at the end of the year in the auto compounding syrup pool, whereas you will receive 85.5 cake on the manual cake. Of course, there will be some sort of transaction when you take your reward back to your account, but as we all know, BNB smart chain is not that expensive, and that is a huge difference between these two. So I hope you understand what exactly I'm talking about. There is a 2 point something cake token points difference between these two. This may be the reason there is lots of coin stake in this auto syrup pools than the manual cake. So by far I was using this auto syrup pool until today, so I'm going to switch to the manual cake now on. So you may be thinking, when do you think the auto compounding pool is good for the investment? I would say even the small this graph says that a manual cake will receive 110% of APY, annual percent return, if you wait for the 1 year. So I will not be switching my cake token coin to the auto compounding until and unless I have a more than 110% of ROI, return of investment, from the auto compounding syrup pool. So I will be keep watching the list. If auto cake compounding ROI is more than the 110%, then I will be switching my cake to the auto compounding syrup pool. Otherwise, I will be staking my coin to the manual cake, which give me more reward than the auto cake. I hope that's give you some idea about what should you do if you are also investing under one of these. Pancakeswap Farms is a liquidity pool where you get reward by providing the liquidity to the particular pairs of coins, and it has to be the similar value. For example, if you want to provide the liquidity to the cake BNB pool token coin for the $2,000, your liquidity pool has to be 1000 worth of cake token and the 1000 worth of BNB token coin. This is not my financial advice. Also, I would like to take a reminder, there is a greater risk of the loss of investment also in the wrong liquidity pool. So you need to find kind of stable or the low fluctuated token coin where the price of the coin remain the same and you receive the, or at least fluctuated together, so at least you receive the same kind of APY without losing in the impermanent loss. If we see the market right now, it does not look good. Market is really high volatile, and right now I can only suggest invest on this stable coin. Stable coin are known as a fiat currency. They represent the USD or the currency of the coin. There is a low return, but at least you will have some regular kind of passive income from your investment. But if you find the useful pair of liquidity on the Pancakeswap and want to stake your coin in the liquidity pool, I have made a video on my channel. Please look for this video. I'll be adding one of these areas somewhere. Please look for this video on my channel. I'll also list this video on the description section of the video. So, okay, this is all in this video. I hope this video gives you insights of Pancakeswap Farms and the Pancakeswap Auto Compounding Syrup pools. And also, I hope you understand if you have to choose between the Pancakeswap Auto Compounding Syrup pools versus the manual cake for the staking your cake token coin on the Pancakeswap, which one you should go for it. If you like the video, do hit that like button, and if you haven't already, subscribe to this channel. Until then, take care and see you.